Greetings everybody, this is GrizzlyBear92 here, and welcome to Season of Mystery, The Cherry Blossom Murders, Episode 3. We'll just start it right off. Yes, where we last left off, we were heading to Tsukumo's house. Over here, so let's just go right on in and carry on with the story. Hello? Is anyone home? Doesn't appear to be. Right. Let's just... what am I looking for? The glasses... the crane... coping saw... there's the saw... there's the crane. I lowered the volume of the sounds because they were just making me so deaf. They were so loud, Jesus. So I had to lower it. That's why it's so much quieter now. Wood axe. What else am I looking for? Firewood. Yeah, I'm looking for a lion. That's a cat. Oh, there's the lion. Kiwi. The bow is the instrument one. There it is. The kiwi is this floating in the water. I remembered that because I had a lot of trouble with that last time. Or rather the first time I had to play this game, I remember. Lightning bolt, pumpkin, glasses, which is the last one. Where are they? They're folded. So I'm not sure where they are. Glasses. Hello. Ah. There we go. Right on the plate with the cups. Right. I wonder if Tsukuma might be in the back. Here is the back. I think I'm going to have it like that a bit. Yeah, I think having it on that because it was quiet. I want it quiet, of course, so you can hear me talking, but I don't want it too quiet. What am I? Oh, right. Okay. Dragonfly. That's the geisha I wants. One bell. There's a jack-o'-lantern. An envelope. Oh. What's this memo? Looks like a code. I'd better keep it. Yeah, this important. Of course, that's why there's a whole cutscene for it. Of course it's important. Thank you. Yeah, that was the memo. Cat, envelope, us. Hourglass. Snake. There's that second bell. Sandwich. There. Next to the snake. It's cauliflower. How do you have cauliflower in the store? Honestly. Terrible. On top of a mask as well. How are you supposed to reach that if you need it? Crazy. Same thing with this turnip, I do believe. Crazy. There's the cat. The envelope was in a... I don't remember where the envelope is. Jack-o'-lantern. Where is it? And there's the dragon also. Well, there's the envelope. There's the dragon. It's just the jack-o'-lantern last one. I don't know where it is. So I do apologise if I'm sniffling a lot. I don't know what's going on. Should do, but it's just starting up. God, I hope I'm not getting sick or nothing. Would be the worst. Let's just this area. Oh, it's not even orange, like it should be. I wonder what's behind that door. The lock looks sturdy, but maybe that memo I found earlier might help. Yes, there it has. Yeah, and we have to. We basically have to enter the correct combination, and each of these numbers is actually different. So 3 is in the middle. Well, it says 2 is upper left, so we'll have that there. And then 3 in the middle. The 4 is below 5, and 6 is left of 1. Yeah, it's a pretty simple puzzle. This one of the easiest ones, really. Oh, Tsukumo, how dare you come into my studio? I don't know you. I'm sorry, but no one answered my call. You are the artist Tsukumo, yes? Do you know a man named Richard Pemberton? I've never heard of him. Timmerman is the only foreigner I know. See him if you want my work. Now get out! I guess I suggest you leave, lady. Now. Why do you need this bodyguard with you, huh? I wonder. That was odd. He sounded angry, but he also seemed frightened. Perhaps I can learn more about him from the contacts Kenzo suggested. Yes. Very, very strange indeed. Geisha shop. I don't know if we've done this one, because there's one which is very similar. Oh no, we haven't done this one. Okay, it's different. Oh god, everything's so colourful. I'm struggling to see. There's grapes. There's 3 snakes involved. There's one here. And there's another snake somewhere. There's the boat. There's tangerine. I also need a moon. Elephant. This one's not so bad, even though there's so much colour and stuff going on. It's pretty. Each of the pictures that we need, they're quite distinguished on their own. So it's not as bad as it looks. This one can seem quite shock horror. Well, how am I supposed to find everything? But it's honestly not that bad. Dragon, snake, a shrimp. There's the rabbit. There's the shrimp. The dragon and the snake. There's the... No. One snake was here. One was up here. The other one, I think is... it's this... Yeah, there it is. Easy. For once we didn't struggle. Right, Geisha House owner. Questions, eh? I can't talk now. Too many clients. Play this game until I have time for you. Wow. Don't know what shops let you just play games while waiting for them. Right, it's another memory game. Ah, gosh. Woke up this morning feeling full of energy, and now I feel like it's all been drained from me. I'm not sure quite why. I did have a good night's rest. There's this new thing I got recently. It's called Sleeping Mist from Febreze. It's supposed to help you sleep at night if you spray it on your room. But yeah, actually, I woke up feeling so good. I thought, wow. Must have helped a lot. I'm not even paying attention. Okay. I've got another one. Oh, that one. So, yeah, as I was saying, I woke up refreshed and everything, and now I'm just struggling to focus. No, it's this one. yeah. Hopefully I don't fall asleep midway through recording, but I'm sorry, but I cannot answer any questions about Tsukuma-san. What happens in the geisha house stays in the geisha house. Whoa. References, anybody? But I merely wish to know about his work, and... I said no! I must protect Tsukuma-san's privacy and that of his family. What... Quite an extreme reaction, I'd reckon, to someone... Hang on, let me put the volume up a little bit higher, if I can. Yeah, quite an extreme reaction to just simply asking questions. Making us play that game and waiting for ages, and this is what you come out with? His family? Oh, he has the sweetest little girl. You never see them apart. I mean, oh, well, as if that wasn't obvious. Ah, and how old is she? 8. And as sweet as a cherry blossom. But I haven't seen the two of them together in oh so long. I wonder why. She may have thought she was discreet, but she was certainly talkative when it came to the little girl. She was not discreet at all. Thought she was discreet. It's quite funny. Ah, this one, I remember this one. It was a crazy one. God. No. This one, I think I found this one pretty difficult when I first did it. I couldn't, I don't know, because this one has a lot of objects on top of objects on top of objects, and it's hard to differentiate one from another and see exactly which one you need and such. What am I looking for? I need insects, I need a top. That's the top. This, I can't click that yet. Oh, okay. Oops. Well, spoilers. Important. What else do I need? The chair. The chair, I think, was being sat on by a doll, if I remember correctly. It's an insert. Alright, we're getting into the swing of things a bit now. The wig on the deer. Never knew deers needed wigs, but doesn't surprise me. A match. Top hat. A ship, a club. Oh, the chair's in the front. Oh, it's... I think there was one where the chair was... like something was sitting on the chair and you could pick the chair and the object, but I could just be mistaken. Just be thinking about nothing, just something else entirely. I have no idea anymore. Bridge. Look at that, just half hidden behind the vase. You only saw just barely the curve. Crazy, yeah, this one was, I think this one's one of the more difficult ones I think I found. This one and one of the first ones I did. I forgot what it's called now. The stupid office of the governor guy. Yeah, I think his one was pretty difficult. And there's a couple of others possibly as well. I don't remember. What am I doing? Corn. Right. Oh my lord, there's the club. The match. God, how tiny is that match gonna be? Right. There's the insect. I think I'm just gonna hint it. God. I feel so worn down. Timmerman, I'm sorry, but I don't sell Tsukuma's work anymore. He's retired. What do you mean retired? Yeah. Retired, but why? Yeah, good question. I believe he wants to be left in seclusion to spend time with his daughter. I thought his daughter wasn't seen with him recently. I do have the works of many other artists. Let me show you a beautiful Hokusai wood block print. But I really was more interested in Tsukuma and his work. Sorry, but you have to excuse me. One of my regular customers has just come in the back. Timmerman, have the new items come in? Not yet, Jimmy. Any day now. Fox, that's the assistant to the governor guy. And how is she? Fine. She? Why, that's Mr. Fox from the embassy. Seems to be a customer here too. Yeah. Things are starting to pull together a little bit. Still, I haven't learned much about Tsukuma. Perhaps Detective Fujikawa can help me. The police station again. Right. Oh god. Hopefully if this takes too long, I might just skip it. Oh, oops. Yeah, ignore that. Don't worry about that. Hopefully. Well, yeah, one of the apples was actually the word apple. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, otherwise I might just kind of edit this part out or skip it or such. But if it doesn't, I'll just leave it in, considering it's not that bad. I suppose I'm doing alright. What else do I need? I also need the shuriken, the throwing star, the fishing pole, the stamp. I believe I can't remember where I saw this. But let's just... There's one cigar left, which is sideways. There's a moustache somewhere. Moustache? Oh, it's on the little doll up here. I need the toast again. Where was... There it is. There's the... I saw the trophy a little bit ago. There it is. Oh, I don't need that. There's the cigar. Boomerang. If you could click it, please, game. Right. The throwing star and the stamp. God. Oops. Sorry about that. My eyeballs. They do not want to pay attention. There's that. I just need the stamp now. Stamp. Oh, I don't even know how big it will be. If it will be huge, if it will be just this tiny thing. Stamp. I thought that was... It looked like the back of a card, but it wasn't. That's... And how is your investigation going, Mrs. Pemberton? Tsukuma might be the Artemis. The Artemis? What the fuck am I even saying? The artist, Gensai Tsukuma. I'm thinking about God knows what. Smite, probably. Timmerman, his art dealer, says he retired to spend time with his daughter. But the owner of his favorite geisha shop says she hasn't seen them together in weeks. Yeah. Conflicting evidence from one person and another. Things are starting to make a little bit more sense. Yeah, contradictory. She's not hungry, for God's sakes. Contradictory reports, eh? That seems odd. Odd indeed. I was also thinking that James Fox at the embassy might be able to tell me something about Tsukuma. Mr. Fox seems to be on a first-name basis with Timmerman. That's not surprising, Mrs. Pemberton. Ow! Bit my mouth. Many foreigners value our Japanese antiquities, and Timmerman is a well-known dealer, though not, rumour has it, always the most reputable. Oh, really? Thank you, Detective. Yes. Do be careful, Mrs. Pemberton. If your suspicions concerning your husband are correct, who knows, you could very well be in danger yourself. Beautiful background over here. I love cherry blossom trees. I think they just look so good, to be honest. And matches her clothes. First time I'm actually paying attention to that, to be honest. I'll visit the embassy tomorrow and see what they know about Tsukuma. The dawn of a new day. And we got 3 crime scenes we've already... 3 investigations locations we've already been to. I think it makes us go to all three of them. Let me check the one that's going to seem most obvious for clues first of all. I think that'll be the best option. God, do I remember everything is? Not likely. That. I need screw. No. Screw is down here. That's a nail. Get your act together. God. Eggplant. Yeah, there it is. The pendant. Pendant. Ah. There's the pendant. There's a letter. Yeah, this is a letter from embassy. What is? The struggle is so real right now. God, words and language. A letter from Ambassador Tilly to Gensai Tsukumo. A request that Tsukumo grant Richard an interview. This proves that Gensai Tsukumo is the man Richard mentions in his note. Progress. Bit more information. So yeah, Tsukumo did meet, well, at least accepted an invitation for, requested it to meet with Gensai, so they did know each other despite what he tried to basically say he didn't know, essentially. Rabbit. The horseshoe is, yeah. It's just the rabbit and the compass left. So yeah, it looks like they requested an interview. From what we know so far, Richard was investigating something to do with Tsukumo, requesting an interview probably to speak to him about it. Tsukumo is acting a little bit fishy. I mean, there's something to do with his daughter, possibly? Considering the geisha shop's owner, she said she hasn't seen them together in weeks, and this guy, or at least not this guy was meeting up with Timmerman, who says that he's retired to spend time with his daughter, so fishy. Very, very fishy. Look at those eyes. I don't trust them one time. Look, beady. It's smaller than this one, I've just noticed. This beady-eyed guy. I do not trust you. Ah, Mrs. Pemberton, forgive the stuffiness of my office, but the wind is blowing from the bay, and I never could abide the smell of the ocean. Now what can I do for you? Mr. Fox, can you tell me about Gensai Tsukumo? Nothing, I'm afraid. Who is he? Well, an artist my husband wanted very much to meet. So much that he had the ambassador write a letter of introduction. A letter which you, as his secretary, must have drafted. Ah, yes, that's Tsukumo. What other fucking one would you know? Really? I'm afraid, however, that you'd better ask Ambassador Tilly about that. When I told him you were here, he said he'd like to see you. Oh, really? Well, let's just go. This one I didn't like. The stuff I hated this one so much. Still do. Tilly, I'd been hoping to see you, Irene. Unfortunately, the British attaché just popped in. Will you please pardon me for a few minutes? What? Certainly, Ambassador. Do you really leave this strange woman you don't know in your office? Really? Oh, I suppose I can't complain. Gives me a chance to investigate, I suppose. Briefcase. Walnut. So things the squirrels eat. Or is that a chipmunk? I think it's a squirrel. I'm not entirely sure. Everything just starts blending in and looking the same at some point. Pipe. Which is sideways. Oh, that's the wine glass. Which is no. Found the pipe there. Wine glass, the bow again. There's another horseshoe. Where's the snail? There's the horseshoe. Pendant. Walnut, billiard ball, and the glass. There's the... yeah, she's wearing it. There's the glass up there. We had that last time. Now it's just the walnut and These pink things, I don't think I've ever actually had them. Strange. It's my 4th run through, and I don't think I've ever had these. Yeah, there's no way I've gotten every single thing in this game. You don't need to. There's no achievement. I've already got all the achievements in this game. There's no achievement to get every single thing. Why didn't I click that? I stared at it for a good second, for a good number of seconds when I first loaded into the game, and I still didn't click it, even though I knew a billiard ball was necessary. Oh, I'm not with it today. Where am I? Stuck in the world of contrast, probably. Well, not. Just tell me, please. In this area? Really? Oh my lord. Could barely see that. Thought it was something else. Ambassador, you wrote a letter to Genta Sakuma requesting that he meet Richard. Oops, I just touched my microphone. I've been looking into the case Richard was working on, and I've learned it involves smuggling. Is that correct? Sakuma is very reclusive and refused to see Richard, so I simply tried to help. As for this so-called smuggling, I'm not at liberty to divulge any information about an ongoing case. But if Richard was investigating smuggling for the embassy, isn't it possible that the culprits wanted him dead? She raises a good point, Tilly. I can't accept his suicide, despite that accusatory letter. Could anyone in the embassy be responsible for it? I greatly doubt that there could be 2 criminals working with this embassy. Really? I won't say anything else on that. Ahem. I'm sorry, Irene, but as hard as it is to imagine Richard's suicide, I can't help but feel that the police performed a thorough investigation. You are entitled to your opinion, Ambassador, and I to mine. Good day to you. You tell him. Angry with you. Yes, welcome, Miss Irene, to Ebisu Humble Kitchen. Here, nice tea. You drink, yes? Thank you, Ebisu. You're very kind. Right, back to the kitchen we go. I'm sorry, I think the Smart Pixel thing is still here. I got another, editing software. I downloaded OBS, which I've heard is very good and it's free and everything, so hooray, I didn't have to pay for it. But I've tried using it, and I don't know how to flipping do it, because as soon as I says just try start, it says to start recording, it says you haven't got any sources and some other flipping nonsense, and I'm just like, what the F am I supposed to do? What do you mean I need sources? Completely above me. I just gave up. I just thought, you know what, I'm sorry, but you guys might have to suffer through it until I can figure something else out, or unless I can get OBS to work, because I just have no idea what it means by sources, or just, you know, what exactly it's asking me to do. I'm so confused by it, to be honest. So I do apologize, but for now you're gonna have to. Hopefully it doesn't bother too much. I mean, it can mostly be ignored. It is in the top halves, which aren't massively necessary, I say, as I pick a hamburger from the top corner, which could be possibly interfering with it. Oops. But yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as I think. I mean, when I edit it, I do watch it, I do see where it is, and it doesn't really bother me, I suppose, but might bother you guys. I'm not 100% sure. Just need 3 items left, and wrench. Bell. Where is it? There it is. Wood axe, the last one. I feel like it will be over here. I don't know why. I'm probably entirely wrong, or maybe I'm entirely right. I don't know. I feel like it would be here, but I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Wood axe. Can I ask you a question? Hello? Oh god. What's over here? I was right the first time. Right. Miss Yadin feel happy now, yes? I'm afraid not to be so. Better, yes. Happy? No. You sad about Mr. Richard, yes? Ah, so sad. When I learn he die, I cry. He's such a good man. Teach me English words, yes? Don't ask me. I ever help you, Miss Yadin. You just ask Ebisu, yes? What? Thank you, Ebisu. Your friendship means a great deal to me. I'm struggling to understand normal English and you're throwing out just sentences like that. Right, on that note, I think I'll end the episode here. It's been about half an hour, I think. So, thank you for joining me in another episode of Season of Mystery, The Cherry Blossom Murders. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, like if you enjoy it. If you enjoyed it, dislike it, leave a comment if you want, subscribe, all of that. And I hope to see you in my next episode. Bye.